guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Morning traders, how are you? Yeah, bit of a crazy week, eh? Lots of whipsawing, lots of overbought, oversold areas. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how you've been finding it yourself. So leave a comment, guys. So today is Thursday the 3rd of March, all right, and as always we'll look back at yesterday's trades from Wednesday. We only had the one trade, guys, if you remember, and it was this, the pound against the Swiss franc, and the idea was this, okay, we had this bearish candle form a couple of days ago, all right, it broke this low here, and we just wanted to take price back down to this blue line and even potentially this blue line. Okay, as you can see, it did hit our first target. All right, but let's look at H1 to see if we could get in the trade. And to be quite honest with you, the answer is no. Yeah, this was our grey zone. Yeah, so we wanted price to come back up into here somewhere, and it just didn't happen. Yeah, so this price here didn't quite reach it before coming down to our blue line. Okay, that's what we were looking for. All right, and instead, after it hit the blue line, we had this, you know, this huge reaction. Okay, so I wouldn't have got back into the trade if it come back and hit the grey zone again, which it did. All right, so yeah, pound against the Swiss franc, the direction down to our first target was good, but we couldn't get in the trade because it didn't retrace enough. And why do we want to retrace? Because it gives us value. All right, okay guys, so yeah, that was the only trade from yesterday. Let's look at today's potential trades. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap of yesterday, then please just smash that like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel, and also subscribe. Right, so trades for today, Thursday the 3rd of March. We've got two potential trades. We've got the US against the Canadian dollar short and the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar short. So I'm seeing some Canadian dollar strength. A couple of reasons. They raised the interest rate yesterday in Canada, and also oil prices. Yeah, they just keep going higher and higher. And as I've always explained, guys, this is correlated with the Canadian dollar, and it gives it strength. All right, so that could be a couple of the reasons, the macroeconomic reasons. But we're going to look at the technicals and the charts this morning. So US dollar CAD, yeah, what you're looking at, guys, is the day chart. And as you can see, we had this very bearish candle form yesterday, yeah? Yeah, so very bearish. And also it broke this low here, yeah? You can see there's been an area of support here. Okay, and yesterday it broke that area. Okay, so we've had a change in structure. We now have lower lows. So I think we can take price down to this blue line. This is our higher time frame target. All right, at 2571. Okay, let's look at H1 for execution. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of grey zones that are quite large, guys, because there's a lot of whipsawing in the markets. All right, so what I want to see, guys, is price to retrace up into this grey zone somewhere. I want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, and then I want to take it back down to our first target, which is always the H1 low in this case, or the H1 high if we're buying. So yeah, back down to these lows, close 80% of the trade, and then let 20% run back down to our blue higher time frame target. Okay, guys, I mean, it's retraced already, and we are seeing this red candle here. Yeah, this red candle here has formed, but I usually wait for the UK and Europe to open, to start getting some volume into the market. All right, so yeah, I'll wait for that before I start trading. All right, but US against Canadian dollar short. The next one we're looking at is this. This is the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar, and we're looking to short this also. This is the day chart, but what I want to show you guys is the weekly. So, yeah, as you can see on the weekly chart, this is clearly in a downward trend, We've got lower highs, okay, lower lows, okay. And as you can see, off our diagonal resistance line, price has reacted on the weekly chart, okay? So, you know, if we could take price back down to this low here, okay? So that's given me more reasons to go short. If we look at the day chart as well, price has come back up, tested this high here, and then reacted with a bearish candle, okay? All right, it's actually a bearish engulfing candle, because it engulfs this green candle from the day before. Okay, so I think we can take price down to this blue line, and then even more of a longer term view, we can take it back down to this blue line as well. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to short this. Let's look at H1 to see how we can get into the trade today. So yeah, another big grey zone, guys. All right, but yeah, we're looking to short this, so we want price to retrace into here somewhere. All right, then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. All right, and then we want to firstly take price back down to these lows. All right, close 80% of the trade, and then let the rest of the trade run down to our blue line, our higher time frame targets. Okay, so yeah, US dollar CAD short, New Zealand CAD short for today, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the news. Before I start the news, guys, if you're enjoying the vid, if you could please smash that like button, and also if you subscribe and hit the notification button, then you'll receive it every single morning, guys. You won't miss a single morning analysis. So go ahead and do that and support the channel, please. Right, the news. So yeah, nothing to really speak of overnight, guys, as you can see. If we carry on down, the first piece of interesting news for us to consider is this. At 9:30, we've got two pieces of PMI data coming out of the UK. All right, so this is closely linked to inflation, and all eyes are on inflation at the moment. So yeah, this could move the pound, any pound pair. Carry on down, 12:30 out of the euro. The European Central Bank is publishing its monetary policy meeting. All right, so again, this is important and could move any euro pair. At 1:30, coming out of the US, we have initial jobless claims, so employment data. This can obviously affect any US dollar pair. At 3 o'clock, we've got the chair of the Fed, Powell, speaking. When he speaks, the market listens. So should we. Okay, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he says, and he can really move any pair, to be quite honest. Also at 3 o'clock, coming out at the same time of the US, we've got ISM non-manufacturing PMI. As I said, inflation data, a lot of eyes on that at the moment. And then after that, guys, as you can see, no other news to speak of. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid, guys. I hope you have a wonderful trading day. Please smash that like button and subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.